What's up, team? Welcome to the video. We're down by City Hall. We got the Brooklyn Bridge in the background. It's 11 a.m. We're just gonna riff. I got 400 milligrams of caffeine in me, and I'm pumped, and I'm just gonna talk. I have a few things that I wanna talk about. I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning. I went to bed at 8:45, thinking I was just gonna sleep and wake up whenever. I think I set a 6 or 6:30. I set an alarm for 10 hours of sleep just as a buffer, but I woke up on about 7 and felt good and just started getting after it. Now, it's been a really good start to this day. Yesterday was the opposite. So after I filmed yesterday's vlog, I walked around, I picked up a new pair of shoes. By like 3:30, I did some emails. By 3:30, from 3:30 until I went to bed, I didn't do anything. It's completely unproductive, walking around, called a buddy of mine to like shoot the shit and basically try to have like a what is the point of life conversation, which he entertained, which was nice of him. But really just not in a productive, not even productive, just not in a positive headspace. And that happens to me sometimes. Like I mentioned a few videos ago, it's not always grind, it's not always crush it. And that's okay. And a strategy that I use in those situations, and I know it's not like, it might not be optimal, it's definitely not short-term optimal, but I think it's long-term what works for me and what might work for you guys is I just write it off. As long as I don't have anything urgent I need to get done that day, an obligation to fulfill, I write off the day. I rented the movie Fight Club on Amazon at like 5:30 p.m. I had a pint of ice cream. I sat in my bed and I was like, you know what? I know that I like mentally reset by a good night's sleep. And so I made my list of what I wanted to accomplish today and laid in bed and watched Fight Club and ate ice cream and had a sausage, egg, and cheese bagel and just like wrote the day off and woke up and got after it. That like mental reset. And part of the important thing here is knowing what you're gonna do the next day. Like knowing that I was gonna get it when I woke up and knowing exactly what I was gonna do is easier than waking up with energy and with ambition, but not knowing exactly what to do. So that like one day to-do list is huge. I'm not gonna go super in. Someone commented, I posted the change now, which I posted before on Instagram, and there was a cynical comment. Oh, not only did I watch Fight Club, I watched an episode of MTV The Challenge. I don't know if any of you youngsters probably don't even know what that's about, but like Real World Road Rules Challenge, which I used to watch in high school. And I got an Instagram ad for it, and I'm like, why don't I watch this? I'm wasting this night anyway. And the two things tie together. I posted the start now motivation, music playing in the background Instagram clip, and there was someone left a cynical comment like, easy for you to say you've been given everything or something like that, which isn't true, and that's a separate video. But watching The Challenge show, spoiler alert if you're gonna watch the show, but this dude who they play up as, he's like this late 20s, good-looking dude, like objectively attractive. I'm sure I'm gonna get flack from some of you dudes in the comments, but just objectively attractive dude who like is in shape and seems like he has his shit together, was talking about how he spent some time homeless, living out of his car recently, and his mindset was just so, I don't know what's happened to that guy, so I can't judge, but based on what I saw and what they showed, and it's edited, etc. But he was playing the victim in how he was talking about things, and then when they got to the challenge, he literally quit during the challenge. He's like, this is impossible, like, I quit, and everyone else finished, and he got last, and I don't know how it's gonna play out, but that victim mindset is so popular and so like appealing to people because it's easy, and because and again, like there's genetic variations, and I think certain people are more susceptible to like behaving like that, but I think it's appealing to people because it's easier than, like, apathy is just easier than taking action and owning your life and like owning the result, positive or negative. Which in the dude, Bruno was the guy's name, reminded me of the guy in this Instagram comment. And I was like, yo, bro, if you need any help with anything, like, hit me up, because the cynicism that he was feeling, I feel at times. Like, I was literally feeling in a similar way yesterday when I was just kind of sitting in bed eating ice cream and being like, watching Tyler Durden talk about The Things You Own End Up Owning You, which is a great movie. But yeah, I feel that. But doing something, which I've talked about again recently, and not trying to outthink yourself, but just getting into action is so huge. Momentum creates motivation. Action creates motivation. We want to think ourselves into what we should be doing, but often we should do ourselves into a state of more positive thinking, especially if you get trapped, especially if you get in like a negative mindset, like me last night. Or you just write off the rest of the day, watch a movie you love, eat ice cream, watch a garbage show, go to sleep, wake up ready to do again with the to-do list prepared. That's today's video. Thank you very much for watching. Leave comments and, like the video please, but leave comments about what you want to see me do videos on, fitness or anything, but I'm thinking specifically fitness, because I'm going to go back through videos and pull them for future videos. Thank you guys for watching. See you.